Good day, human Latiocytes. This is the LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed Omega LatAzullocke. Here we are at the Indigo Plateau. Now, thanks to you guys and your suggestions, I decided that to take your advice and train our Pokemon doing some extra grinding, so we'd end up around level 70, because that's what you suggested. So, all of our Pokemon, as you saw throughout that grinding montage, we got to level 70. So, this way we'll at least have a chance against the Pokemon League, because I get that this is supposed to be challenging, it is a LatAzullocke, but it's also a Drayano hack, so I know the Pokemon League is not going to be easy to begin with. Either way. That said, let's go in. Now, you guys did suggest to go through all the Pokemon who we have in our PC who we did not use, which I would like to be able to go through every single one of these, but I think I might just go through everyone because we're probably going to catch more in the post-game, assuming we don't lose. But I will quickly just run through the Pokemon who we have. Now, unfortunately, we did have Hugo and Lacono both die on us. Both in the same episode, actually, and that was pretty insane. But they were really good team members, but unfortunately, they didn't quite make it. Now, we didn't end up using anyone in the following two boxes. We have Enchanted the Ralts, Mark the Nosepass, September the Skitty, Glitchy the Tailo, Lucy the Swablu, Penny the Pikachu, Hunter the Bulbasaur, Jolly the Charmander, Jeremy the Squirtle, Magnum 99 the Chikorita, Aiden the Torchic, Timomir the Totodile, Corbin the Kabuto, Corey the Porygon, Mirlo the Ponyta, Screech the Ghastly, Afro the Beldum, Cole the Hypno, CJ the Castform, Joel the Tyrogue, Andre the Hitmonlee, Jeffrey the Hitmonchan, Nigel the Aerodactyl, Jack the Lapras, Cameron the Miltank, Leah the Chansey, LAJG the Snorlax, Vinicius the Chimecho, Dexter the Eevee, Galaxy the Articuno, Island 10K the Zapdos, Sinarphus the Moltres, Globe 107 the Raikou, Tay the Entei, and Benny Boy the Suicune. All of these Pokemon it's really been cool to have them. These are some really cool Pokemon that we have, and everyone who has had a Pokemon named after, even those of you who have not had a Pokemon named after you, thank you for answering the question of the day, because it's just really cool to see your responses. It's really cool to basically have this interaction with you, even if I'm not talking to you directly one-on-one. It's really cool to get your answers to these questions. That said, there aren't too many more Pokemon that are going to be named after people, but still there are legendary Pokemon. So if you want to put a legendary Pokemon named after you, make sure you answer the question of the day. That said, let's move into the Pokemon League. Now, our team right this second, we have Laura the Bellawesome, who has Cut, Acid, Leaf Blade, and Petal Dance. Bastion the Breloom, who has Strength, Mega Drain, Mach Punch, and Sky Uppercut. Wurmple 7, the Typhlosion, who has Strength, Eruption, and Flamethrower. Flame Wheel is just sitting there because we're out. We did learn Eruption, which is a pretty powerful move, depending on how much health you have. Alright, Natnu, the Sceptile, who has Strength, Pursuit, Leaf Blade, and Thunder Punch. We have Grim, the Electabuzz, our starter, who I actually gave the TM for Thunderbolt to. This way he'll have some stab move, we'll have a stab move. If we run out of Psychics, I might just teach a temporary useless TM and then just replace it with the Psychic TM, so we'll have more if we need it. He has Ice Punch, and he has Strength. Basically, everyone who can learn Strength from this team, well, at least almost everyone has Strength. And we have Hydro the Swampert, who has Surf, Earthquake, and 1 Muddy Water. I have a blank slot, which had Strength in it before, because I ran out of tackles, so I taught Strength to him for the grinding, but I got rid of it, because in case I want to teach him another move, I want the option to. Because what I was thinking is that I could end up teaching him Ice Beam, which would really be good considering that Lance is gonna have... Well, we don't have that many good moves to use for Lance. I mean, I guess we do have Ice Punch on ground, but we only have one of them. So I'm just a little bit concerned, because I know Lance is going to be powerful, but that's not going to be quite yet. First, we're going to have to deal with first things first, which I believe is Lorelei. So, I'm actually going to be leading off, I think, with Grim, because I don't want to lead off, just in case she's going to lead off with a Water-type Pokemon, we have Electric. If it's an Ice-type Pokemon, obviously it's going to be Ice, but if it's only Ice and not Water, then I don't really know if I want to lead off with Nat Bastion or Laura. If it's a Water-type, I don't really want to lead off with Rumple 7. And, I mean, Hydro doesn't have too much to do against a Water-type, if it's a Water-type. Grim can probably handle it. So, that said, let's take our first step into the Pokemon League. At this point, there is no going back. The LatAzullocke has brought us here, and here we go. Alright, this nice blue room, it's kind of a cool design. But here is the first member of the Elite Four. Let's do this. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Here we go! Against the first member of the Kanto Region Pokemon League Elite Four, the Ice-type user, Lorelei. So, Lorelei is going to be leading off with the Dugong. Level 61, yeah, I'm kind of glad we did that grinding. Because if this is 61, I'm afraid to ask what the Champions Pokemon are going to be. Because I don't know if I've said this enough, but I am doing this as a blind LP. I've never played Pokemon FireRed Omega before. And I've really never seen an entire LP of it. I've seen the beginning of it a little bit before I started this game, but I've never seen the whole game. So I've never seen anything past, like, the second batch before. So, this has been blind, just so you know. I'm not blind, but this LP has been blind. So Slowbro, I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on this thing, because Grim, I think, should be able to have this. Slowbro is not an Ice type, obviously, but hey, whatever. We are going to one-shot it with Thunderbolt. We are a few levels over, I guess, but since this is the Elite Four, it's kind of one of those things that it starts, I guess, you start over-leveled and you end up under-leveled, depending on how high a level the Pokemon go. And since this is the Drayano hack, I would not be surprised if the Elite Four, if the champion goes over level 70. But as I said, I've never actually played this game. I have played other Drayano hacks, but this game has seemed to be the least like any other Drayano hack. Because the other ones have been more like, I don't know, more Pokemon edits than this one. This one is just pretty much just FireRed with the trainers having different Pokemon, stronger Pokemon, whatever. Alright, next up is going to be Lapras. A little bit dangerous, but Laura does have that Petal Dance set up, so I'm going to stay in. Let's just see what she can do. Lapras is a pretty strong Pokemon, but I'm hoping that Laura is strong enough. We do have 17 levels on that thing, and we are going to OHKO that thing. Okay, Laura, nice job. Nice job indeed. Alright, next up is going to be Wigglytuff. No reason staying there if Petal Dance is possibly going to wear off. I'm going to go into Bastion, who can probably Sky Uppercut this thing. I could go for Mach Punch, but I don't really want to take any chances since this is the Elite Four. So I'm going to go for the Sky Uppercut, which could miss, but we're not going to miss. So this is actually, I think this should take it out. I mean, it's powerful, it's stab, super effective. Goodbye, Wigglytuff. Alright, next up is going to be Walrein. I think we can actually just stay and do Sky Uppercut again, actually. So let's Sky Uppercut. That thing is going to protect. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate, because we're going to be wasting a Sky Uppercut. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be so... It lands a Double Protect! Wow! I'm not surprised, but wow! Well, I mean, it could be like Pelipper that would land like... I've seen Pelipper's land like triple protects before. Why you would go for a triple protect, I'll never know, but hey, whatever. So with that, we are actually going to one-shot with Sky Uppercut, and with that, we defeated Elite Four Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. With that, we receive $6,300 for winning. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. So with that, we have defeated the first member of the Elite Four. So as you can see, we are not doing bad, especially considering half of our team is the Grass type, and I'm pretty sure most people would agree the Grass type is probably one of the weakest types. Although Grass Pokemon are powerful, as you've seen. And I am really glad that Laura did all that training, because, as I said before, Laura has really been putting the utmost of work ever since she became a Bellossom around the same level as everyone else. That said, let's move on to the next room. Alright, so here we are in the second room. Well, technically third if you count the room with the PC. But we're going to be going up against Bruno. Now, I'm a little bit concerned as to what he's going to lead off with. Now, I think he leads off... I thought it was either like Onyx or something. I could be completely wrong. Now the thing is, this game could be different. So it probably is going to be different. That said, but just in case, like what's it going to be, like a Steelix or something? But just in case, I'm going to lead off Hydro. I could be remembering things completely wrong. I really don't know. But I'm going to assume he also has, I guess, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop, considering he had Hitmontop, I believe, in Johto. And Drayano, I think, likes combining things or whatever, but that's just a guess. We'll find out for sure when we battle him, so let's go. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I have lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. LatAzullocke, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! So here we go against the second member of the Kanto Region Pokemon League Elite Four. The fighting type user, Bruno. So, Bruno is going to be leading off with the Steelix. Wow, my memory works out. So, that does actually work. So we're going to go for a Surf on this thing. And hopefully it'll do enough damage. I mean, it's super effective, it's Stab, it's Hydro. We got this. I could have gone for Earthquake, but this plays at least special rather than physical, because I know Steelix is a pretty good physical defense anyway. Donphan, I think we can keep out the Surf. So we should be good to go. Surf is going to be super effective, and it's Stab, and it's Hydro, and Donphan is going to go down. Nice job, Hydro. So can we just sweep this place? That'll be cool. Armaldo. So far, I haven't seen any fighting-type Pokemon. This is Bug Rock. So, that's interesting. So far, there hasn't been one fighting-type Pokemon so far. A lot of water weaknesses, but which I can't not complain about. But that's it. All right, Hitmontop. Okay, now the fighting type Pokemon are going to start showing up, I suppose. There's really not much I can do. I can probably Psychic from Grim, but we only have one Psychic. I'd rather not use it up if we don't have to. So we are going to get that Intimidate drop on our attack. So I'm just going to go for Surf because it's special rather than physical Earthquake. Going for Earthquake here would be kind of from the dumb side. And we're actually going to OHKO that thing. Alright, Hydro. Alright, so Hydra's going to go to level 71. And next up is going to be Poliwrath. Yeah, I really can't keep in Hydro for that. Now, can I? So I'm going to go into... I think I'm going to go into Laura. So, Laura, you're going to do this... You know, we have all these Leaf Blades. Might as well go for a Leaf Blade. Just see how powerful it is. It is stronger than Petal Dance. I just didn't want to use them up, but at this point, I don't think we have to worry too much. So that's going to take out the Poliwrath. So, I guess we're a little bit over-leveled, but I just got a little bit concerned that we might end up under-leveled. Which is why I did the leveling up. That said, next up is Machamp. Who wants to take on Machamp? Laura, I'm going to see if you can do this. Leaving you in here. So Machamp is going to come in level 65. We're going to go for a Leaf Blade. See how much power this is. Alright, Laura, let's see what you can do. That's going to one-shot. Nice. So with that, we defeated Elite Four Bruno. Why? How could I lose? So with that, we received $6,500 for winning. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Really? You're not even gonna look at us. That's very kind of you, man. That said, well, I guess next time we will be taking on the next 2 members of the Elite Four. That was actually pretty quick. Half of the episode's probably just grinding then. That's interesting. And we didn't even get hurt. Wow. This team really is powerful. But as I said, Laura is just putting in work. And, I mean, I personally really like Bellossom, so I really like seeing that happening. Also, she's the only female on the team, so it does give her a little bit of a unique quality compared to the rest of the team. And she and Hydro are the only ones at level 71, while everyone else is level 70 currently. So far, Wurmple 7, Nat, and Natnu haven't been doing too much since we've been here. Bastion and Grim did a little bit, but mostly I feel like it was, I guess, Grim and Bastion actually did a fair amount, I guess. But Laura and Hydro, like, pretty much took care of Bruno. That said, next time we're going to be taking on Agatha and Lance. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to answer the question of the day, which is going to be, what is your favorite region in Pokemon? What is your favorite region? Now, mine is probably, it's kind of close. I mean, before ORAS came out, it was kind of a toss-up between Hoenn and Kalos. Because I really liked how they, with the Kalos, they implemented a lot of, like, cultural, they basically gave you, like, a glimpse of basically the French-themed, Kalos culture, which was kind of cool. But in ORAS, they really made Hoenn more, a bigger thing to see. They gave you more of an insight, and they made it, like, full of story and character development. So I think that sort of gives Hoenn a slight edge. Plus, instead of having to travel all the way around, which everything is, like, centered around Lumio City and Kalos, you can just fly around Hoenn on a Mega Latios or Latios, which is really cool with the Eon Flute. So that kind of does improve Hoenn in my eyes a relatively large amount, especially because I really like Latios and Latios. But remember, if you want a legendary Pokemon named after you in this series, be sure to answer the question of the day. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.